Truth is a pathless land. To me, there is no path to truth. Truth is not to be understood through any system, through any path. A path implies a goal, a static end, and therefore a conditioning of the mind and heart by that end, which necessarily demands discipline, control, and acquisitiveness. This discipline, this control becomes a burden. It robs you of freedom and conditions your action in daily life. Truth is something to be understood, to be discovered in every action, in every thought, in every feeling, however trivial, however transient. Truth is something to be looked at, to be listened to what your husband says, or what your wife says, or what the gardener says, what your friends say, or what your own thinking is. To discover the truth of what you think, because your thoughts may be false or your thoughts may be conditioned. To discover that your thought is conditioned is truth. To discover that your thought is limited is truth. That very discovery sets your mind free from limitation. If I discover that I am greedy, discover it. Not be told by you that I am greedy. That very discovery is truth. That very truth has an action upon my greed. Truth is not something which is gathered, accumulated, stored up, upon which you can rely as a guide. If you do, it is only another form of the same thing, another form of possession. It is very difficult for the mind not to acquire, not to store. When you realize this, you will find out what an extraordinary thing truth is. The fact is that truth is life and life has no permanency. Life has to be discovered from moment to moment, from day to day. It has to be discovered. It cannot be taken for granted. If you take it for granted that you know life, then you are not living. 3 meals a day, clothing, shelter, your job, your amusement, and your thinking process. That dull, repetitive process is not life. Life is something to be discovered, and you cannot discover it if you have not lost. Put aside the things that you have found. Do experiment with what I am saying. Put aside your philosophies, your religions, your customs, your racial taboos, and all the rest of it, for they are not life. If you are caught in those things, you will never discover life. A man who says he knows is already dead. But the man who thinks, I don't know, who is discovering, finding out, who is seeking an end, not thinking in terms of arriving or becoming, such a man is living, and that living is truth.